This portion of Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University, educating the leaders of our community for over 20 years.
So without further ado, let's welcome Gail Williams to the show. Gail, let's bump you in. An educator, nothing illegal in your cup. Gail, first of all, you got a chance to sit there and watch the Diversity Festival at Hodges University, which has become a staple in the community. How does it feel for you to reflect back on that 2014 Diversity Fest when you were watching it there?
Well, you know, Lee, that was our 7th time to hold the event. It's been ongoing for quite a while, and it really felt great. It seemed like it was just yesterday. Time flies so fast. But we were very happy to bring that venue to the community, an avenue in which our community can learn the importance of diversity and inclusion.
Now, as a diversity chief at Hodges University, do you sit around thinking about, let me see what I'll do next to bring education about diversity and inclusion into the community? Because I know you got a great event coming up that we're going to talk about.
Sit around thinking about it, Lee? Not hardly. I'm on the move thinking about it constantly. And you know, as we look around our community, we see that there's change taking place rapidly. And the numbers and the demographics who live in Southwest Florida. And it's very important that our business leaders like yourself and our community leaders capitalize on this diversity and see it as an asset, not a liability. Because from this very diverse mix in our community, we have a lot of innovation that can take place. So we're in the process of planning a workshop that will encourage innovation, capitalizing or harnessing on the power of diversity's growth in Southwest Florida.
And Lee Pitts Live is so happy to be a part of this, and I'm going to personally be out there with the cameras. We're part of being a media sponsor of this. Where is the workshop going to take place? And talk a little bit about the workshop. We got information on the screen that companies and individuals and organizations can get in touch with you to get their tables and be a part of that workshop.
The workshop will take place in Naples, on our Naples campus, in the Science and Technology Building in the White Community Room. And this is located at 2547 Professional Circle in Naples. The theme of the workshop is focused on capturing the power of diversity, and that takes place in your business teams, who's running your organization. That means capitalizing on one of your most greatest assets, your talent, your people. Also in the community itself, businesses, who are your clients, how are you marketing to them? It's very important that we all become culturally intelligent, to understand about the people in our community, to understand about our employees, and cultivate the best diversity and inclusion practices.
Now, when you're at the pulse of diversity in Southwest Florida, do you feel that there's a thirst from people in Southwest Florida, organizations, to know more about diversity and inclusion?
Yes, I would say it is. It's been a little over 7 years since I've become very involved in diversity inclusion in Southwest Florida. I started out on the Hodges Diversity Committee, and it was a 5-year goal of ours to open an office of diversity, which happened 2 years ago. And I've seen over that time that it's more people coming to me now than what it is my going to them. There's a great interest because people have recognized that elephant in the room. Diversity is here. It's not about the head count. We have diversity, but there's a very important piece, which is inclusion. Getting that talent, this diverse mix involved in everything, that everyone have a seat at the table, have a voice. Yes, the numbers have changed, and along with that, the need have changed for diversity and inclusion training. And that's why Hodges University is presenting our first workshop with the title of Harness Diversity's Power for Business Growth.
Who is the target audience?
Everyone in business is the target. That's our main target, our business leaders and business owners, but everyone in the community is invited to attend.
Now, we got information on the screen where people can go. We got a website, we got a phone number, we got a lot of information that people can go and register. What do they get What are some options they have as a part of being a part of the workshop?
Well, it's a full day workshop.
Starting at
8:30 in the
with
morning.
the continental breakfast.
And lunch is also included. There'll be keynote speakers as well as breakout sessions. We have a group of panelists, business owners in Southwest Florida from large and small corporations who will give a presentation speaking on their own experience on business, the do's and the don'ts, things that have worked for them and things that haven't. And the whole point is a live example of diversity and inclusion at work. That's repeated in the afternoon in some extent, that we will have a live business model, an organization showing how they bring about, how they pull together their diversity team and what is making it work.
That's great to have it down to that point where you can do that. You mentioned cultural competence and it's important in business. Kind of break that down, cultural competency. I hear that word a lot.
Okay, well, first of all, it's very important that we know our own culture. It's very important that we know about other people, in so many words, to know what makes them tick, what's like and they don't like. You'll have people who shop who like to go to the big warehouse type stores, and some that prefer to go to smaller stores, depending on their ethnicities, the type of food they buy, how they're greeted in the store, how products are marketed. All of these things are important. If you don't know about your customers, today it's going to be very difficult to stay in business or to be a leader in your business.
So it's a new world now.
It's a new world, and people say things are changing. No, things have changed, and it's going to continue to change. And honest business people would say they're running to keep up with it. Just think about the workforce. At one time, there were just certain age groups in the workforce. Now your workforce is multi-age. You have multi-generations in the workforce that need to know how to get along with each other. Those who use technology and those who don't, that need to come to the table and you figure out the best way to run your business so you can capitalize on all of your assets.
And it's fair to say that this particular workshop is going to be a one-stop shop, and people have already heard me say that I think that this workshop is the most important workshop of this decade here in Southwest Florida. So congratulations to Hodges University for putting it on. I'm looking forward to being there. Now, is there a cost to attend, and what are some of the sponsorship opportunities there?
Yes, there's a single cost of $90 for the whole day event.
That's all, just $90?
Just $90. It's, you know, it's
That's
very reasonable.
That's too much for $90.
It's very...
You guys giving away the shop.
Well, personally, I don't think you can put a price tag on what we are offering. The most important thing is to get people there to jumpstart this. We've had the festival for years. We've taken it to the next level. But to help us to carry this out, we are dependent on sponsors.
Okay.
There are two opportunities. One, as a title sponsor, which your name everywhere and announcements about you in the media. And that's $1,200, which includes 8 seats to the event.
Excellent.
And then we also have a table sponsor, which is $800 with 5 seats at the table and advertising, but not as much as it is for the title sponsor. And we encourage everyone to attend. It's a Saturday. The dress is business casual. You don't have to be suited up in a tie. And it's a lot of interaction, breakout sessions in which people get to learn how to build a diverse team.
Well, now, with about 30 seconds left, let's make sure we give that date and time one more time. And then people can go to that website and call you on their phone number for more details.
Saturday, July the 26th, in Naples from 8:30. Registration start at 8:30 to 4. I can be reached at 598-6135. Email address is gwilliams@hodges.edu.
It's on the screen.
And I'm waiting to hear from you.
Gail, great job. All right, stay right there. As the saying goes on this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Gail Williams, the Chief Diversity Officer at Hodges University. I'll see all of you at the Diversity Workshop.